So we went from task taker to strategic executive assistant and indispensable for my executive. You see that there's a conflict on the calendar. Maybe it's a double booking. You're like, okay, what can we do here? Which one of these can we move? Does one of them have people that are higher priority or maybe people that are really, really difficult to meet with? Is there maybe a one-on-one that you can move? Number two, you see that there's an external meeting on the calendar, but there's no drive time on the calendar. They are in back-to-back meeting with the external meeting on there. So how are they driving there? What's happening? Are they taking all the phone calls from the car, or did you build in drive time? Look at those kind of things. I always look at least a few weeks out, say, okay, what external meetings are happening, and make sure that there's drive time on there. Have it in a different color so that your executive and you know that you booked it on there, so that you know that they have plenty of time to drive to said meeting and then back to the office if needed. Here's another example. Let's say that your executive's calendar is back to back all the time. You don't know how they get any work done because their calendar is so slammed. So they're in meetings all day, and then the only time that they can actually get work done is after everyone leaves at night. What you're gonna do, we're going to show them something that you would like to implement to free up more time and give them more time back in their day. What executive doesn't want more time back in their day, right? You're gonna take a screenshot of their calendar currently, and then you're gonna have a screenshot of what their calendar could. You're gonna make a mock calendar. Go back a few years on a random date or a random week. List out all of the same meetings, how everything looks, but put those time blocks in there. Add an hour of time in the morning to get things done. Add an hour for lunch and an hour at the end of the day to close things out. And let them know, we can always change this. We can always move these meetings around. This is just time held for you for the day to get things done. I can move them around as meetings are happening. No problem there whatsoever, but that's just so you have dedicated time to actually work on things that are going to move the needle forward. Here's my final example. Instead of going to your executive with a problem, instead of saying, hey, we have this problem, say, hey, we have this problem, but here are two different solutions that I was thinking of that could work. Which one do you want to proceed with? That way, you're going to them with solution. You're not just going to them with problems. So they're going to be looking at you like, wow, you're a strategic partner. You are looking ahead. You're anticipating what I'm already thinking and what I'm going to be asking you. If you want to become an indispensable executive assistant, make sure you join the waitlist for my free masterclass. It's called the Indispensable EA Toolkit, and it's the 5 things that you need in order to be an indispensable executive assistant. And like I'll always say, grab my template library. It has the executive preference sheet in there, plus all my other templates that have made me indispensable in my role.